Who knows what a social enterprise is? Yeah, right? Okay. Well, I remember when I was in business school, I went to business school at UTS about, I think it was last about 9 years ago. I went through 3 years of courses and lectures, and not one of them did people talk about social enterprise. But now it's everywhere. It's really exciting. There's a change in the way that business does business, and you're finding that businesses are now aligning themselves around a mission, a purpose. So it's not driven purely by bottom line, next quarter's results. It's also driven by a real social purpose. Our social purpose is pretty simple. We, as you would have noticed from the food, we cook foods from around the world. At Parliament on King, we work exclusively with the asylum seeker and refugee community. We specialise in foods from their homelands, and we make it don't applaud me, I don't cook the food. Though we have one of our staff here there's Hadil over there, she does. So, so the idea is we cook their foods, and with my business hat on, I'll tell you that the objective is to create as many paid hours of work experience, training and employment as we possibly can. From the minute you walk in our kitchen, irrespective of how much experience you've got, how good at English you have, how anything, you will get paid $25 an hour from the time you walk in the kitchen, and you're treated as an equal and as a friend. What that means is, after you've worked with us for a few shifts, you will never be exploited in any workplace, because you'll know how you should be treated, how you should be paid, and what a pay slip looks like. So we produce social outcomes as well, how you should be treated in your first place of employment. More important for me are the softer social outcomes. How many minutes left do I have? Let me tell you one story, right? So, this is about 6-8 weeks ago. One of our chefs, Nora, walks into the cafe, and she's got this beautiful new headscarf on. I'm going, hey babe, that looks great, you look smashing. She's, oh, thank you very much. 15 minutes later, Asma walks in for her shift too. 15 minutes later, of course. She's wearing the same scarf, and I said, Asma, Nora has that same scarf. She says, I know, we went shopping together. So, the interesting thing about that is, here's two girls, one Ugandan girl, one Rohingya, Burmese Rohingya woman, that didn't know each other, that didn't know anyone when they came to Australia, didn't have friends. And now, after working a few shifts in the kitchen, they're going, let's hang out. How cool is that? Because social isolation is a huge problem for these guys. They get here, they don't know the culture, they don't know how we think, they don't know how things work. Let me tell you another story. Okay. This is an Australian expression. And I was in the cafe talking to some guy, and he said, yeah, Ravi, it shits me to tears. Who's heard this expression? How do you translate that? So I'm looking at the girls in the room going like, what could this possibly mean? These people are so mysterious. So what we do is also provide like a doorway into Australia, into culture. So after a while here, you know what we're like. And Australians are basically a friendly bunch, and you get to know us. We get to know you. So we build bridges of friendship and understanding across cultures, and that's pretty cool as well. That's probably my time. But what I will say is this, is like, you're probably pretty hungry, and I find that there is a proportional relationship between how hungry you are and how good the food tastes. So after hearing me speak, it's going to taste a whole lot better. Thank you for supporting me, what we do. Thanks, Katie. Thank you to the organisers. Thank you for the time on the stage. Thank you very much.